What is up, guys? Quick video here. Hope this comes out okay because I'm just using my phone live stream, but I'm checking messages on my YouTube channel and have an excellent question right here from Bruce Crutchfield. This is about the new Trane units with the microchannel coil right here. New Trane precedent units with microchannel coils and ECM. And he asks, what's the charge weight on that unit now that it has a microchannel evaporator? That was excellent. I'm like, you know what? I didn't think about it. So I do still have the photos of the microchannel units. They have this microchannel coil in them now. I'm trying to turn my camera like I'm going to get a different angle. How funny. So anyway, I have the nameplates here. Trane. This is a precedent unit, 510. It's a YSC060. How much refrigerant does that sucker take to charge? 4.8 pounds of R410. That is amazingly low. And then let's look at the 4-ton unit. Trane, this 2017 unit, YSC048. How much refrigerant does that thing require? Let's go down here and look. Factory charged 3.5 pounds of R410. That is amazing. I guess they don't overcharge their units like Aeon does, huh? There's your shot there. They had the ECM motor and the microchannel coil, and I believe there was an inside shot there also. And yeah, just these coils, because they're not tube and fin, they're these really thin tubes that are flat, rectangular, and usually only one or two passes. This is just a two-pass coil. It's got there and like a gap in between, and then the other one, and as the fins, it looks like a car condenser radiator. Very efficient for airflow and for thermal, convection or whatever you want to call it. Where conducts. I should say conduction or whatever, because it's conducting heat from one mass to another. There is one guy did make a comment though that is interesting, which I've never thought of either. And this guy says microchannel evaporator, zero dehumidification. Well, it's obviously not zero, but maybe the less mass also has less ability to dehumidify. Interesting. I don't know if the guys were correct or not, but it is something worth pondering. So, yeah, these are pretty awesome units. Definitely better than a Goodman. You could check out my other video. That was about it. It was called New Trane Precedent Units with Microchannel Coils and ECM. So check that out. And that was very interesting. This with someone's posting right now on the live feed. Water doesn't run off them as good. Yeah, I mean, we don't have like the high humidity except for until we get into the monsoon season. So I'm not really having those issues here. Oh, another thing, just real quick, just to show you, that also shows that they are more efficient in their sizes. This is their physical size, and look what they did. Trane has a blank off up here in the top on that unit. Pretty interesting. So, I don't know. They seem to be working pretty good here. I definitely prefer that over a lot of units, especially if you get the upgraded hingeable doors. But this didn't. But it's just two screws on each door. It's 3 panels to remove. 1, 2 screws, 1, 2 screws, 1, 2 screws. And they do last a little longer before the strip than Carrier does. You can strip them out with your little impacts. You got to be careful. But they last longer than Carrier. And they're pretty secure. And there's only 2 screws in each panel. So awesome units to service. Love them compared to like a lot of other units. Definitely quieter and better to service.